Hi ladies, hi gents. I want to share a quick project with you today, and this project was a paper mache book box, and I've gone ahead and altered it, so I'm just going to share that with you. And it's in a vintage romantic feel. So this is my project. Okay, so like I say, it was just a plain paper mache book box, and what I did is I covered it in this fabric. It's like a linen, but it had all the script writing and ink pens and the ink bottles all over it. And so I covered the whole box, including the inside. There, and I distressed using the Tim Holtz distress ink. I think I used antique linen and vintage photo because I really wanted it to look aged. Just on the corners here, I took two of the metal pieces and I've just wrapped them around the corner, here and here. Okay, so onto the front, there is an awful lot going on here. If I zoom in, okay, so if I start up here in this corner, you'll see I've got a stack of envelopes here, and they're tied with a string. These envelopes were small airmail envelopes that I got, actually. I'll just zoom out a moment, I'll show you. It's a little notepad that's full of these little Paris airmail envelopes that you make up and you can write on the inside. So I used these to do the stack of envelopes. I think I've got, I can't remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've closed them up and I distressed them and inked them up and really aged them as much as I could. And then I tied them together with the string, and then I just added a red rosebud onto the string, and that's a Wild Orchid Crafts rosebud. In the background you'll see I've got one of the envelopes open underneath everything, and it's actually on the page where you would write, and I've actually stamped some script on there. You can just see it through there. I just used one of my script stamps and stamped that on there. And I did the same with the address on this top envelope. I just stamped some script onto it like an address. Okay, right, what else did I do? I'll just take it out a bit. So I used a Tim Holtz ticket that says Adore, and I've just used a tiny paper clip from Tim Holtz with the dangle chain and clipped that on there, so that is removable. I've used one of his memo pins and I added this vintage photo, which I distressed as well with the antique linen and the vintage photo distress ink, and I absolutely love how that turned out. It's really cute. Behind it I've used one of Tim Holtz pen nibs and I've added some feathers to it, and I wrapped some twine around to join the feathers to the nib. And I had so much fun making this, I really did. So I've put a bunch of red rosebuds in here, just peeping out from under the envelopes. And on the string that's holding the envelopes together, I've put a cherub, a dangle cherub. Hang on, there we go, get in frame, Tricia. There we go. Here I've used some brown seam binding. Excuse me. There is one of the little Tim Holtz pins under there, and to that I've added a key, this teardrop bead, you can just see poking out there, and this tiny bottle. Now I was going to put something in the bottle, but I haven't decided what yet, but I still can. It's not, I can still open it and add something to it. Then I've added these 3 red roses here, and they're from Wild Orchid Crafts, and I've just added a couple of buttons. I believe these are Tim Holtz as well, and then one of the glass drops, what they're called, I've got one here, one of these, just tuck that behind the roses. So I am so thrilled how this turned out, and I felt like doing something quite romantic, and it's actually our wedding anniversary, so I think that's why I felt like doing something romantic. But I really, really love how it turned out, and I love the Paris theme and the romance and the vintage look to it, so I'm absolutely thrilled. So I really hope you like this project. I had so much fun making it, and I will take some still photos just to try and show you in a bit more detail because the light's not very good today. So I really hope you like this, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye for now.